Get ready with me. I'm not in my normal setup because I'm in LA. I'm going to the Electric Nights concert tonight. I asked you guys what I should wear on my Instagram story and we decided on my Playgirl top, so I'm gonna do a little pink graphic liner moment. So if you know me, you may be thinking, Madeline, it's so unlike you to go to a concert. I thought you hate crowds and socializing, and that is true. I was actually booked to be here. This is a job. I am gonna be creating content. It sounds so wild for your job to be like basically partying in LA, right? And it is, and it feels like lately, like everything I've ever wanted is kind of happening to me, and I'm realizing, how tired I am and how lonely I am, to be honest. So incredibly grateful to have opportunities like this for work, and I'm also just kind of realizing the reality of like certain situations. Like, I think I've spent more time in hotels and airplanes and airports this year so far in 2020 than I have in my apartment, and like I miss my apartment and I miss just like sitting around making TikToks a little bit. Ever since I tried this Laura Mercier setting powder, I'm obsessed, by the way. Anyway, I remember like when I first started my modeling career and I would see girls that are like flying around and working all the time, and I was like, wow, I hope that's me one day. And it is like such a dream come true, but at the same time I'm realizing how easy it is to overlook like the cons of certain situations. Because any job, no matter how glamorous it may seem, has its pros and cons, you know? I think more than anything else, like the loneliness of it is getting to me. Not only just spending so much time alone, but also just like the quality of relationships in my life, maybe, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna try this ColourPop liquid liner in the shade Ducky. I'm sorry that I'm being so negative. I like don't at all mean to. I just, like I've said before, and people get mad at me about it, but like this feels like my therapy. Like I felt like I've been crying a lot and I needed someone to talk to, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a TikTok. This is another like really stupid thing to complain about, but I have at least like 50 ideas for TikToks in my notes app right now that I want to make so bad, and I just do not have the time. I feel like I don't have time for anything lately. I'm not even gonna get into it, but a lot of shit has happened to me today, but I got my liner, I think, almost perfectly even on the first time. The universe gave me that. Thank you. Thank you. I think something about the shape of my eyes, that just doesn't work. I'm not gonna do that. You guys, look what I just did. I couldn't do it on camera, and it's not perfectly even, but like, not me getting good at makeup, maybe? This is why I hate traveling. I hate not having my stuff. I forgot my fucking lash curler, and I wish I had my little bedazzles. I think that could be cute. I don't know what to do on my lower lash line because I don't know if it's gonna be too much. This also is a risk, but I'm gonna put on black mascara because I'm wearing like a black headband. I don't know. I might fuck this all up right now. The only thing getting me through right now is that my best friend Uche is coming with me to the concert, and like you guys have no idea how much this girl means to me. Like she is like my sister. Like I would die for her. I could make TikToks with her all the time because she's the funniest person I've ever met, but she lives in LA and it's so sad, but hopefully we can make some tonight. My lashes look horrible, but there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna use my brow mascara on the bottom. Fenty contour in the shade Amber. Definitely learned my lesson with the Rare Beauty blush, so now I put it on the back of my hand and use a brush. Okay, this is the finished look minus the lips. I'm gonna Uber to Uche's apartment right now, and then maybe when we have our outfits on later, we'll do a little fit check TikTok.